Spurs beating Crystal Palace 4-0 here with Matt and Luke. What do you guys make of the start that we had in that first half?
Well, it's definitely the best start I think I've seen in. Back to the kind of when we challenged for the title, that's what we were doing. We were getting the ball long. As soon as that long ball came in the first few minutes, I was like, we're up for this today. They press, they just didn't give them a minute to rest. It was a fantastic performance, and it was our first time at the new ground. So
yeah, first time. What did you make of it, Luke?
It was incredible, like the ground and the atmosphere and the match itself. It was just incredible. Fantastic game today.
Was it everything you'd thought it would be, the ground, or was it even more?
I came in for the Champions League final, but it just gets better and better, and it is the best stadium in the world, no doubt. Look at it.
Absolutely brilliant. Who were your standout players today?
I'd have to say Sonny. I thought he just pressed. I mean, even like that, even in 90 minutes, he was chasing down. I think it was Zaha, and he smashed it out for the throw-in. I thought Serge Aurier deserves a lot of credit. I thought he got up and down well down the flank. He's a much better crosser of the ball than Walker Peters. And I think he deserves a good start. I think Lamela gets a lot of abuse. I thought he did really well today. He still needs to get rid of some of those silly fouls, but I think he carries the ball well. And I think if he can stay injury-free, I think it could be his season.
Yeah, Lamela, he's got now 5 goals and assists in 5 games this season. Pretty good start to the season by all accounts. Do you think he maybe doesn't get the credit he deserves sometimes?
Well, yeah. I don't know what to say really, but like, he is a good player. He scores, he does assists, and yeah. So.
Yeah, all right.
I mean, I think any player that's injured, he's injured his hip twice. I think it was. He's never going to be really the same player. I'd like to see players come back. I think he's got good mental strength. I think he's got stronger over the years. Always take Lamela with you. That's what I say. Yeah.
But obviously, most of the players who there was a lot of uncertainty over their futures over the summer. There was Rose, Toby, Jan, Eriksen, Aurier, all started today. Do you think that was Pochettino sending a message to the fans and to the club saying these guys are now settled in the squad and they're ready to fight?
Yeah, I think obviously Poch clearly wasn't happy at the beginning of the season. He obviously wanted to get rid of a few players. I mean, it didn't happen, so I think he was having a bit of a kind of moan and trying to prove a point. I don't think it worked. I think Davinson Sanchez has struggled. It's a shame he's picked up an injury because I think he could be a really world-class centre-back. But I thought Jan Vertonghen staying Toby Alderweireld. That was the Toby and Jan, of a few years ago. I really enjoyed it. Danny Rose, I think he proved the point today, even though his comments during the week saying I don't need to prove a point. I thought he got stuck in. I agree with the substitution when he brought Davies on because I think he might have maybe got a second yellow. He does dive in, Danny, but that's why we love him. I think it was just a really good overall team performance. Musa Sissoko and Harry Winks, I thought were fantastic. Like, Winks is so underrated. I don't know how he's not in that England team.
We've got Ndombele on the bench, and Dele on the bench, and Lucas on the bench, Lo Celso not in the squad. We got quite a deep squad, don't we?
Yeah, it's a good team. I like Ndombele, I like Lucas, I like everyone in the team. I think they're brilliant. Can't wait to see Sessegnon in action when he comes. So yeah.
I think we're going to kick on from here now after a bit of a poor start, you would say. Do you think it will kick on and push on after this result?
Yeah, I think we'll start kicking off our season this time next week, whenever it is, and hopefully we do well in the Champions League as well. Hopefully we go and come back from our loss, and yeah.
Do you reckon you agree?
Yeah, I do agree. I'd love us to win a cup this year. I think it's a priority. I still think, obviously, we need to be in the Champions League. I'd like us to go as far as we can. I think we got a better squad than last year. It's a really shame about Lo Celso. I was really looking forward to. I feel like he could have come on today. I feel like Dele maybe could have come on today. I felt like maybe he could have had 5, 10, 15 minutes just to rest Eriksen for a bit. But God, Christian Eriksen, world class. Honestly, he makes that team tick, and that's just a fact. Like,
well, we're counting our lucky stars these days, aren't we?
Yeah, I believe so. And, if he's been loyal to the club, he's been here 6, 7 years. If he goes in January or no, I'd probably let him go right at the end of the season, even if it is for a free. Get Lo Celso in, give him a proper pre-season, and I think we could really kick on. And I respect Eriksen for whatever he does, but I think the only 2 clubs he'll go to are either Barca or Real Madrid. And I think if they don't want to go for him, then why not sign a contract? And then we're all happy.
Exactly. Thanks for coming on, lads. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for coming on. Come on, you Spurs!
Come on, you Spurs!